back at it again with another video. But first of all, I gotta say thank you very much for my latest video that I dropped for my first ride in Philly. It got more views than I thought. The editing was phenomenal, but I didn't think I would get that much views in 2 days in a day. I think right now we're at like 550. And I just want to say like thank you very much. As you can see, I finally got an editor, at least for the summer, for now, maybe winter or whatever. He is a college student. But say thank you for him. I'm thankful because I'm a busy guy. I work a lot, so I necessarily don't have time to edit. But I also want to upload YouTube because I love YouTube and riding. As you can see, I've been at the lot consistently getting better, knowing this bike as right there. Like, oh my gosh, like I feel so comfortable on it. Do some stoppies. Woo! But yeah, I'm about to get some gas, go to the lot again. This video is really gonna be like why I started riding and where am I at today as of riding. I'm gonna go to the lot, practice, you know, seat time is everything. But I'm going to the lot, practice, and explain this video. But I may explain on the way there, I don't know. Wherever floats your boat. I did go from McGuire hydraulic clutch to back to manual, but I got the RSC clutch, 2-finger clutch, not trigger, but 2-finger clutch. So it's a lot easier to pull. It took me 2 years or a year to really figure this out. The lever came from my 250. I tried to make this compatible when I was building the bike, but it wasn't working, which I didn't know. I need a clutch sleeve and then I need a purge spacer or something like that. So now it works phenomenal, but it feels one with the bike. I see why like people go like, people go with like mechanical clutches instead of hydraulic. Was that hydraulic or wire clutches instead of hydraulic? Yeah, you just feel more one with the bike. You really do. Yeah, let's just start off with how did I get in riding in my journey brought up to now? It's been a long journey. I'm not gonna lie, it's been a long journey, like 15 years probably, but 5 years of riding, actual riding, you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, first thing first, shout out to my girlfriend. She bought me these new gloves, which I love, just trying to break them in. Shout out to her. I did have a couple spills already with old gloves, which they're toast now. And burns, because I touch the exhaust pipe sometimes. So they're toast now. But I got these new ones, these white ones, which I love. I love white and black gear. I don't know why, you know, it's not gonna be clean in the beginning, but I love white and black gear. Yeah, so basically what got me started riding was like, I don't remember my age, but I was at least like, probably let's say kindergarten, first grade. I just remember being in the back seat in the left lane. I think I was on 202 or near, I was somewhere near Claymont area, Philadelphia Pike, something like that, right off Philadelphia Pike. But basically, I was in this lane, I was a kid in the back seat, and my mom shot over, yo, look, hey, look at this. And as I look out the window, I see two bikes wheeling together, holding balance point the whole time. Just basically just like that. Making kids happy. That was kind of fast. That was fifth. I took it up from 4th to 5th. That's why I love it 250, but, well, no, that's why I love it 250. But basically, yeah, I was a kid just like that, like, honestly, but I don't even know what I was smiling. I just remember seeing that. They were wheeling. They were chasing it, but at balance point, I don't know how to describe it, but that's what they were doing. Right across, my eyes locked on them the whole time. And after that, I was like, yeah, I want one, I'm gonna get one. My mom said, no, you know, no. I said, I want one, I want one. And after that, I've been hooked. And I just remember one time, vaguely just one time, I don't know, it was like a school yearbook fair or something like that, but it was a magazine that had motocross on it, dirt bikes on it, and the cover was a green Kawasaki, and this was James Stewart rode for Kawasaki, and that's when he was killing it. I don't know when, but that's when he was killing it. I didn't know nothing about dirt bikes at all, but that's when I just started collecting like magazines. Every time I get a hand on them, I'll collect them more. I remember my dad going a cigar store or something like that, like a small like market, when he plays lottery, and they will have magazines all on the shelf. And I would go look at it, I would find it, and I would beg my dad to buy it. Sometimes he did, sometimes he didn't. And I was just looking at those magazines, looking at them, and just dream of like, yo, I want it so bad, I want to do that. And at this time, I didn't know nothing about, I knew about street bikes, but I didn't know nothing about bike life as of like dirt bikes on the street or supermotos. So I already had in my head, you know, I'm gonna get a dirt bike, ride in the dirt. But I had, you know, I'm a young kid. I didn't know, I didn't have no truck. My parents didn't have no truck at the time, you know. You know, I didn't have no area to ride in. I did have like this was like a battery powered ATV. This one is like back then plastic, and like, it was all plastic and cheap. But I rode that thing everywhere, to the point where the battery wouldn't charge itself. But basically the ATV, plastic ATV, I got that, and that, I rode the mess out of that to the point it broke. My uncle got my cousin a Blue Razor dirt bike. It was like not, I think it was the small grade. It was blue. They had colors, like it was like blue, yellow, red. Yellow was mid grade, red was the top grade. But I had the blue one, and I rode that around even the neighborhood, but I rode that around the house like crazy, to the point where now, like the grass, I had dirt patches of my tire marks. Like on turns, I'll act like I'm locking the rear brake up and turning and stuff like that. So I did that for probably about 3-4 years, to the point where same thing again. I rode the mess out of it. Battery wasn't charging. So now I was so out of luck. So now I'm at the point where I got the magazines and stuff. I'm asking my parents for dirt bikes and stuff like that every Christmas. Good grades, got good grades. Nope, still didn't get it. You know what I'm saying? Every time I'll ask for it. Yes, I'll still be grateful, but I'll be disappointed, you know. To the point where like I learned, like I just gotta get it myself, you know. I just gotta get it myself. And that's what I really did, you know. And this is where the point where like when I found that out, it was now, this when I'm looking on YouTube about videos. So, and I got into, this when Meek Mill came out with Flamers or something like that, and he was wheeling while rapping, or like that was his music video, like just a ride out. You know, I'm like, yo, I never knew about this dirt bike people ride on the street. And I knew it was illegal because they, you know, cops and everything was chasing them and stuff like that, but like it was another fantasy. It was like, yo, like I want to do that, you know, so bad, to the point where like I didn't know, like I manifest that, like I really did. Like every day, every night, I'll come home, watch Mr. Business every day, slow motion stuff, study the rear brake, study the wheeling. But me not knowing how to ride at that time, I didn't know how to pop the clutch, you know. So now that go along, now this is my like 6th grade all the way watching videos of rap vlogs, Do It With Dan, Motonosity, Mr. Business. Oh my God, so many. To the point where now I'm a street guy. I'm looking at street bikes like, oh my God, fast. Yeah, that was cool, badass, to track, race, you know. So this is all the way up to high school. You know, high school, I graduated, still doing the same thing, watching videos. And I said, as soon as I can afford one, I'm gonna get one. And that's exactly what I did. As soon as I afford one, I got one. Let me do some videos for y'all, but I got one. 3rd gear. I got one, and I've been locked in ever since. And I've been here ever since. Like, just ever since. I've been locked in ever since, man. And I met a lot of good people through bike life. Not a lot of bad, but a lot of good people, bro. And like, bike life does something to me. It pushes me every day just to get better at wheeling and life general. You know what I'm saying? Like, other than my family, but like, bro, this sport is not cheap, bro. So it just pushed me what I can do to make more money. It pushed me at work to work hard, so, you know, I be consistent, so they don't want to fire me or lay me off, you know. But yeah, I met a lot of people doing this, and at the phase where I'm at is I'm out. Like, I still love riding fast. Yes, I still have my RMZ450. That ain't going nowhere. But I'm kind of out of that phase, man. I'm more in the stunt phase, where I can just wheelie, just stunt phase, wheelie slow, wheelie in the lot, no cars. I mean, I wheelie out on the street, but you know what I mean. Like, yeah, that's where I'm at. Just to lock in.